Hey man, say man, it's your main man, Pac man. You know what I'm talking about? What it do, YouTube church? I know we been gone for a while. We back. I told y'all we was gonna try to keep it consistent this year, and you know, things happen, work happens. We do own other businesses, so you know, we back with another one finally. We here. I can't remember the last one we did as far as unboxings, but today we're gonna do an unboxing. Give you guys a few looks at some of the stuff we've been acquiring, you know, here and there. But before we get into that, I am one half of On My Soul HTX, you dig? Make sure y'all follow us on all our social medias. I'm gonna pop them up somewhere right here. We do have a TikTok, of course, the YouTube, and we do now have an IG, so make sure y'all follow us on that as well. If this is your first time here, we sure appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like bell, subscribe, the like button, excuse me. Make sure you hit the subscribe bell, you know, turn all your notifications on so you can be in tune with everything we drop in the future when we do drop something. I believe the last thing we did drop as far as content was our trip to SNKRS Houston, which was a great event. We probably sold about maybe 30, 40 pairs. We had a great showing. The whole city came out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the H. We didn't have to do too much. It was right up the street. So, you know, shout out to everybody who came out, supported us at the table, bought some shoes, you know, showed us some love. We got some new subscribers from that, you know, new followers on all the socials. So shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, other than that, man, we've been acquiring new stuff. We're gonna show y'all some of the new things we just got in. Some stuff we got in a while ago since we went on a little hiatus. So, you know, check out what we got in a few unboxings, man. We're gonna get straight to it, you dig? We're gonna start with a grade school pair, the Kobe 8 Protro in a GS, I believe. And we're gonna open him up like we normally do. We're gonna show y'all. We didn't actually get to cop a men's pair. Hi-yow. Let me get the laces out the way. Hi-yow. It's a nice pair of shoes. I already seen these. We actually sold a couple pairs of these already. I hit on these when these dropped. I want to say April the 12th, somewhere around there. Today is April the 25th, so that was a couple weeks ago when these dropped. We entered a lot of raffles up for them. We were only lucky to hit on the Foot Locker app for these 6.5 GS pair. These Kobe 8s. And yeah, so we hit these on Foot Locker. We used a couple of our extra boosts. Come with an extra pair, a couple of extra pairs of laces. Got a lime green one and a black one with some lime hits in it. One of the shoes is mostly blue, red, purple-ish, pink-ish. Pretty nice colorways. The other shoe is mostly green-ish, orange-ish, neon-ish. So, two different flavors on the Wutta. That's how the Wuttas usually come. And yeah, man, so I did actually pick up a couple more pairs, which I didn't know, and I share with y'all. It was my first time going into kids' Foot Locker, and I was in the mall actually picking these up from Willowbrook, I want to say, Willowbrook Mall. And as I picked them up, my 6.5s, I was walking out and I stopped in kids' Foot Locker just to ask if they got these. And they said they didn't get them in store, but they could order them, right? So I didn't even know that Kids Foot Locker got, you know, all the GSs or sometimes limited shoes, because I would have considered the Kobe 8 or GR because there wasn't that many pairs of them, but I don't know how many pairs they produced of the GS, but they was able to order me a pair. So I ordered a 7Y and I sold it that very same day. Ended up going back and ordering another 7Y and I sold that one as well. So that's just a little tidbit for you guys. If you didn't know, I didn't know that, you know, Kids Foot Locker, they're able to order them for you, you know, even though they're not in the store. So that's the first one. Like I said, I think these dropped in April the 12th, I believe, so a couple weeks ago now. Good little pickup we had. Now last month, at the end of March, I believe these dropped on GOAT Air Max Day. Look at the box. We got a limited first pair of PEs, Oregon Ducks. So the box reads Air Max 95, 97 Storm in a size 10.5. You guys can see that. I know with this release, PE release that they did, I think they had 3 different pairs. I don't remember the other names. I know this one is the Storm, so it's something like Lightning and Thunder or something like that. And you know, I copped this pair just because I entered a lot of stuff on Go Air Max Day. This was the only thing that I actually hit on. Now that I look back, I see, you know, it was a special release. I really didn't know what was going on when I hit the order button and got into that draw, but this one came out of it, pretty pricey pair. So it's a PE, I guess that's why it goes your sticker from GOAT. And we'll check out the pair. So got the nice Oregon paper. Let's check him out. 3, 2, Paya. Okay, so this is the Air Max 95, 97 Storm. The Oregon Duck tag on one side. Ducks of a Feather is the collection. That's the collection name with the 3 different pairs in there. So there you have it. Air Max 95, 97 Storm. I don't know what color that is. Multicolor, black. That's all it says on the colorway. Looks like some greens, some army greens, some forest greens. Got a little neon on the check and the bubbles is neon. It's a nice tag though, nice material. Feels like leather. We got Ducks of a Feather on one side, got the Oregon Duck on the other side. You got your Oregon logo on the bottom. Can y'all see that? You got the Ducks of a Feather. It's kind of, yeah, there it goes. Ducks of a Feather on your tongue. You got your Oregon. See if we can get that. There it goes. The Oregon Duck on the inside. Nonetheless, pretty good shoe. Go Air Max Day. I think it was like the end of March 26th or something like that. But yeah, that's that. Now, get to the shoe that I've been wanting to show y'all. You can tell by the box. So, the scratcher they did on April, I want to say it was about a week and a half ago, maybe on the 15th. I was watching, I was looking, I seen that they was doing a restock or a redrop or whatever you want to call it, shock drop on the sneakers app. We ended up getting the Air Jordan 4 Retro SP. This is the 11.5 size. I didn't actually hit, okay? So what happened was the link was tripping for me that I got. I couldn't get in. Some reason it wouldn't let me in. It wouldn't let me even click on the shoe. Like I seen the shoe, I had it, but I couldn't click on it to even get to the scratcher, to even start scratching or anything. So I ended up sending the link to one of my homie Duke, man. Shout out to my homie Duke. He was out there with me at the Alma Near when we did the camp out for the Bread High 85s earlier this year. Shout out to my homie. I sent the link to him. He got right in and copped this pair. It took me a while to get in, maybe 25, 30 minutes after it opened. I finally got in. I went for pair after pair after size after size after size, took L after L after L. So my homie blessed my game for retail. That's where this came from. So now that we got this said, let's take this out. I've opened the box, of course. He opened the box when it got shipped to him, but they haven't been unwrapped. Both of them are still wrapped. They come wrapped like this. So I'll open one and show it to you guys. And we're gonna do it like this, backwards. And then I'm gonna flip it. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi-yow. Oh, yes, sir. Come through with the Jordan 4’s Navy. So this is the Pine Green little brother. You know, the Pine Green released what, 2024? No, 2023, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, here go the little brother. The SB Navy Jordan 4. Man, this look beautiful in person. I know y'all probably tired of seeing this, but seeing these on your timeline, but this is my first time seeing it in hand, in person. And I must say, they look damn good. They do remind me of the military blue 4’s, you know, other than the, you know, tan bottom. The blue is a little different, but you know, almost looks like a military blue. You know, no cap. Leather quality might be a little better, I don't know, but just looking at it, if these were gone and this blue is military, industrial, that's what it would look like. Of course, without the SB on the back, but man, nice pair of shoes. I cannot deny it. I'm glad my homie blessed my game. It is not my personal size. I do need a size 12 in this. So maybe I could trade up for a 12 or, you know, maybe sell this and use that money to get my 12. Not sure, but I don't know if I want to try to squeeze into these. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get all the new content when we drop it and come right to you. And man, stay tuned for the next drops that we're having. I know we got a few things in the mail on the way now. More in the Air Max realm. Should be here in the next few days, so I should be dropping that video soon. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. On my soul. Church.